Hello everyone, time for a new video. I'd like to show you a bit of our system here in the lab. The lab is located on the second floor in our building. This is where we develop speakers, listen to parts and components, make comparisons, but also make demos for our customers, dealers and the press. It's a Saturday, so I'm the only one here. It's nice and quiet. And so let's jump right in. I want to focus mostly on the analog part of our system, so the turntable, the cartridges, and maybe show you a bit of our record collection as well. I'll take a deeper dive into the digital side of our equipment in a later video maybe, but for today let's talk about turntables and cartridges. So follow me. From my desk to our main listening system, it is not really far. We have 3 workspaces here from my brother and the one from my father there in the background. And once you turn around here behind me, you can already see the speakers. At the moment set up is the reference 1, plus we have the 350 reference in the background. And then let's talk about the rack. The main unit of our analog system is a VPI turntable. It is an Avenger reference. Well, it's not a full reference. It's an upgraded one, so it has upgraded feet to 12-inch tone arms and the rim drive, and of course the ADS, the analog drive system for controlling speeds. So the rim drive is a dual motor, and then we have one arm which is, let me get some focus here, 12-inch unipivot. And then we have the Fat Boy gimbal. This one right here is a Vandenhall Crimson Stradivarius on the 12-inch Fat Boy. Both of these arms are 3D printed. They have VTA on the fly, so you can adjust your vertical tracking angle. And then the second one is a Vandenhall as well. It's a DDT2 Special. This one is wired balance, and this one has an unbalanced junction box. Of course, if you get one of these tables, maybe from us, you can choose. You can always change these junction boxes, just let us know, and then we can change and rewire them. They're actually quite easy to change, usually. And then that runs into our Credo phono stage, which is, it's basically 2 phono stages, 2 different power supplies, so you can run 2 MC or 1 MM and 1 MC cartridge. There's no switching, it's 2 inputs, 2 outputs, so it will use 2 inputs on your preamp, for the reason we wanted to get rid of all the switching. And then next to it we have a Vandenhall rail in a white finish with beautiful wooden side panels. And we have a Blue Amp Model 42, I think it is a Mark II. Both of these phono preamps have 2 inputs as well, different adjustability. This one has the switches on the back, the Grail as well. Here you can run moving magnet and moving coils. That then is connected into the EMM Labs preamp. Over here we have the DAC and the streamer, which is an ENMM Labs NS1, and the DAC is an ENMM Labs DA2. And then, of course, the records. We have some of our records up here, which is the stuff we use on a daily basis. But there is a lot more. I'll show you some pictures of that. We have 2 racks in the basement where we have 2 more listening rooms. And this is the view you will get if you come visit us and listen to one of our systems or one of our speakers. It's quite a unique environment since it's right next to where we build and develop. Wiring of the system is a combination of Vanden Hall. Here we have an Inspiration hybrid speaker cable. Then we have some Credo power cables. That is not power conditioned or filtered because we have a dedicated power line here. It's running off this Supra cables power bar. Over here we have another one in the back, dedicated power line as well, but we have some filtering for the source components like the DAC and the phono preamps. And like I promised, I wanted to show you some footage of the records that we have in our basement. We basically combined multiple of our collections, private collections, plus we usually have 1 or 2 or several studios or showrooms ever since the early 80s, so there's quite a collection now. Not everything is unpacked at this point, but I would say it's about 5,500 to 6,000 records in these 2 racks. Covering many genres, I would say mainly classical music. There are some duplicates, there are different pressings of some of the records, so it's always interesting to browse and rediscover the collection. And if you're into records, let us know. You're always welcome to bring your own or listen to some of ours. Or bring them to clean them. We have a VPI cleaning machine, of course. With that many records, something you definitely need. Or when you come back from shows and brought some records, and they need some cleaning. So yeah, let us know if you wanna come and listen. And I'll see you soon. See you next time.